Hello, everyone, and welcome to today's meditation for bringing more happiness and less suffering into our lives. Today, we're going to be focusing on the Four Noble Truths of Buddhism. The Four Noble Truths are the fundamental teachings of Buddhism, offered by the Buddha himself as a way to understand and overcome suffering. These truths form the core foundation of Buddhist philosophy and serve as a guide for attaining enlightenment. Let me share them with you. The first noble truth is the noble truth of suffering. Life is filled with suffering and disappointment. Birth, aging, sickness, and death are all inevitable sources of suffering. Even attachment to temporary things or desires leads to suffering, as they are impermanent and subject to change. The second noble truth is the noble truth of the origin of suffering. The root cause of suffering is craving or attachment. It is our desires, attachments, and ignorance that binds us to the cycle of death and rebirth, perpetuating the suffering. We often seek happiness through external circumstances or material possessions, but they are temporary and cannot provide lasting satisfaction. The third noble truth is the noble truth of the cessation of suffering. Suffering can be ended by relinquishing attachment and craving. When we let go of our desires and attachments, we can find true freedom and liberation. This cessation can be achieved through the practice of mindfulness, ethical conduct, and cultivating wisdom. And the fourth noble truth is the noble truth of the path, leading to cessation of suffering. This truth outlines the Eightfold Path, which is the practical guide towards overcoming suffering and attaining enlightenment. It consists of right understanding, right thought, right speech, right action, right livelihood, right effort, right mindfulness, and right concentration. By following this path, one can attain insight, wisdom, and ultimately liberation from suffering. These Four Noble Truths are like a roadmap to guide us toward a state of peace, serenity, and understanding. They provide the framework for navigating the complexities of life and transcending suffering, leading to the ultimate goal of enlightenment. Now let's begin our meditation. Let us find a quiet and peaceful space where we can connect with the profound wisdom of the Four Noble Truths. Take a moment to settle into a comfortable position, feeling the weight of your body supported by the earth beneath you. With a gentle inhale, invite relaxation into your being, and with a soft exhale, release any tension or distractions. As you find yourself in this space of stillness, bring your focus to the breath, the ever-present rhythm of life. Notice the gentle rise and fall of your chest, the soothing flow of your breath in and out. Let each breath be a reminder of the impermanence and constant change inherent in this earthly existence. let us explore the Four Noble Truths, the profound teachings that lead us towards happiness and liberation from suffering. The first noble truth, the truth of suffering. Acknowledge the reality of suffering in our lives and in the lives of others. Recall moments of personal struggle, disappointment, or pain. Recognize that suffering is an integral part of the human experience, arising from our attachments, desires, and illusions of separateness. The second noble truth, the truth of the origin of suffering. Reflect on the origins of suffering. Explore how clinging to desires, expectations, and attachments creates suffering. Notice how the pursuit of pleasures or the aversion to pain can lead to a cycle of discontent and dissatisfaction. Observe the ways in which our thoughts, emotions, and actions contribute to our own suffering. The third noble truth, the truth of the cessation of suffering. Shift your focus to the potential for freedom from suffering. Embrace the truth that suffering can come to an end when we realize our attachments and cravings. Understand that through mindful awareness, ethical conduct, and the cultivation of wisdom, we can transcend suffering and find lasting inner peace. And the fourth noble truth, the truth of the path leading to the cessation of suffering. In this moment of quiet contemplation, explore the Eightfold Path, the practical guide to liberate ourselves from suffering. Reflect on the principles of right understanding, right thought, right speech, right action, right livelihood, and right concentration. Consider how embodying these qualities can bring more happiness, compassion, and understanding into your life. Reflect on these four noble truths as interconnected teachings, each informing the other. Allow them to permeate your awareness, your thoughts, and your actions. Embrace the understanding that by embracing these truths, we can find the path to greater happiness and less suffering. As we gently bring our awareness back to the present moment, honor the wisdom and insights you have gained from this meditation on the Four Noble Truths. Carry this understanding with you as you navigate the complexities of life, always seeking truth and cultivating compassion. Take a moment to offer gratitude for this time of contemplation and self-reflection. When you are ready, gently open your eyes, carrying the serenity and wisdom of the Four Noble Truths into your daily life. May you walk the path of mindfulness, compassion, and an open heart. May your life be filled with joy, equanimity, and the deep understanding that true happiness comes through embracing the Four Noble Truths. Namaste.